Hello everyone, I am Kannan. Today I have implemented the Raspberry Pi camera and Rcw motion detection sensor by with the Python application. The Python application, whenever the input signal is passed from motion detection sensor to Raspberry Pi, the Raspberry Pi instruct the camera to take picture of the detected person. So it's like a security system. It acts as a security system. So now see about the connections. The rcw motion detected sensor have 5 pins, which is 3v3 constant out and v in out, v ground and cds. So today we are using only 3 pins of VCC to power up the RCW motion detector sensor, and ground connection is make to ground, and the balance is V out. This pin only transfers the signal of high and low that represents in the motion detection or no motion detector. So if a motion detector, the input will be high. This pin only, the white color pin, convey the input message from the RCW motion detected sensor to Raspberry Pi. So and I have connected Raspberry Pi camera to Raspberry Pi using this camera cable strip. So these are the connection. Now we see about the coding part. So as a basic setup of importing RPI GPIO module and importing time module, I am to sleep sometimes. So next I am used a Pi camera module to you make to command the Pi camera to take pictures. So here in Raspberry Pi we use a Pi camera module to command the Raspberry Pi camera, and I am setting a GPIO set mode into BCM board cam mode, and I am initializing a variable detector equal to 17 Raspberry Pi pin number GPIO pin number 17 to take the input from RCW motion detection sensor, and I am setting the pin number as a input. So we want to get an input from motion detector sensor, that is motion detector or not detector. So that's why I am using this pin act as a input pin and initializing the camera uh, to start ready up for taking pictures. And I implemented this while loop under a try condition. Whenever the keyboard interrupts, the GPU will be clean up and the program exited. So in the while condition, I have set a basic detection. If GPIO input, you can see if GPIO input of detector. So if condition, if GPIO input of whenever the input is 1, the if condition will be executed. Otherwise, the will if condition will not be executed if no motion detector. So if a motion detector, we saw that RCW will send the input from this wire, white color wire, that is a motion detector. The waves, how it's motion detector means the waves are emitted from this circle path, that is called as antenna. This antenna pod will emit the microwave radios that will be detected any huge movement detection that will be produce the input of high, that translating part and all convey here, the chip name BS B1S 00011. So let's come back to coding part. Whenever the motion is detected, camera dot capture is a function which inbuilt function in Pi camera module. So we have command the camera to take picture and save it as a proof.jpg. We can save it as jpg or png like that form. I prefer to save it as jpeg form in the name of proof. And whenever the motion detected, the proof image will be updated, not be copied from one image to another image. There is only one image that will be updated if a motion detector, and printing motion detector image captured sentence and sleeping it for 1 second. So now we execute the program. So I am executed the program. Now I am moving my whole body to make the motion detector detect my motion. So the radio microwaves are emitting away from the antenna. So now you can see I have moved my body and it is detected motion detector. So whenever the motion detector message is printed, the Raspberry Pi is commanded camera to take picture of it. Now we can see the picture is taken or not. The picture is here. Why this is the picture taken by the camera? Because of my setup, the camera is be placing upwards, so it will take my ceilings of as a photo. Now I again we will make a detection of this. So again the motion sensor detected my movement. Now we can see if the image is updated or not. Yeah, you can see the image is updated. This taking my hand which I am holding a mobile to record it. So that is the experiment. Whenever the object is, whenever the movement is captured by the motion detector sensor, that is send a input through this white wire to the Raspberry Pi GPIO pin 17, which we set as a input in the code. And whenever the code input pin is high, the Raspberry Pi is commands the Pi camera module to take picture of it. So that's all for this video. Thank you.